everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to give you an update. It is now August 19th. Um, of course, I did not have my NACA meeting on August 3rd, as discussed in my last video, due to the fact that there was nobody in the office on Mondays and they don't work on Mondays. But I did continue to call every Monday afternoon, every Wednesday afternoon, to see if there was any openings. And luckily, the woman in the office suggested that I call my mortgage counselor and leave a voicemail message, just seeing if they were able to look into my file and see if there was anything that they can do um, during their processing time. So she kind of just gave me a little hint, like, hey, they get some days where they're maybe not doing a bunch of sessions with other individuals, and maybe that's their days to just kind of get through all their paperwork. So I did leave a voicemail message. I did not hear anything back yesterday, but I did hear back from her today. I got an email around 10:15 this morning, basically saying that from my counselor, saying that she looked at my file, and everything was in place, but now she needed um, the routing and account number again because it's been more than 60 days since my credit report was pulled. So when you do NACA, for your initial intake, they will pull your credit. I think it's like $13 for an individual, like 13.80 or something like that. Um, and you have to do that every 60 days. So I did go ahead and put that back in, and she said she wouldn't pull it until she knew that I was going through with qualification to get qualified. Um, she then also stated that she needed the federal tax form, the um, for my tax returns. I also needed to get the last 2-year tax return transcripts and the verification forms for employment and for my rent signed, and provide like the email and fax number for my landlord. So I did all of that today while I had her. I appreciated her time, and just wanted to get her all that information today. She did contact the HR department of my job. So before I could even email them to let them know that, hey, you're going to be getting a form to be filled out for my home buying process, my HR manager had already stated that they had already received it and that they were working on it. So I was very appreciative of that. I did call my landlord and let them know as well. I know they move a little slower, so I'm hoping that they will get that back in to her. If not today, I hope that they had gotten it back into her by tomorrow. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I literally was dancing for joy, and I really wanted to stop and do an update video for you guys. But I was during my work day, so I was trying to multitask, work from home, and get all these documents that she needed. Um, I emailed her back and forth just to make sure like there was nothing missing, because I'm one of those people who I like to get on it right away. If you say you need it, I like to get it done immediately. So I'm praying that tomorrow I will hear from her, that I'm going on to be qualified and can go to the home buyers workshop, so that way I can move forward with the process and get my letter of approval for house hunting. So I'm still kind of determining, do I want to do a new build, which is something that my mom said would be beneficial for me, knowing my personality. Um, I really like things to be clean, and I almost like it to be like nobody else has ever lived here before. So I've only lived in 2 places since leaving my mother's house, and both of them have been newly redone. Um, so I'm kind of leaning into that. Some have talked about rehab. I just don't know if I have that kind of patience. I'm kind of ready to get out of where I am now and into my dream home. Um, so I have a lot to think about. I also have a lot to start getting together as far as the home I'm currently in. I've been here 13 years renting. So I need to really get on the ball on deciding what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, and getting things starting to be packed away because I want this process to move quickly. I want to find my home and be able to be like, all right, we can sign and I can move tomorrow. So I'm an over planner, and sometimes that's for the best, and sometimes that's very annoying to others. Um, but I am very excited. Um, I do want to take the time just to, state that even though I started this journey July of 2019, I didn't really pick it up until April. So I am moving fairly quickly. I just think like I was trying to be over prepared and have everything already there. And the only thing that was delaying me was my payment shock, that they needed to see the difference of my rent to what I would be approved for in a mortgage, being saved monthly. Um, I was given 370 to save each month, and I went ahead and saved 500 each month, just in case there was a home that I saw that I was like, oh, I really want this home. So I wanted to make sure that I had some wiggle room. I also am going to buy down my interest rate, like I stated before. But I did find out recently that I can still do first time home buyer down payment assistance programs, and use those monies to buy down the interest rate. And with those down payment assistance programs, you do normally have to go to like a first time home buyer's course, which is like 8 hours, um, through a HUD certified provider. And you go through that training, and then you are eligible with that certificate to get down payment assistance. Since NACA does not require down payment, I can then use those funds to buy down my interest rate. So I already signed up for a course. It's going to be on Tuesdays. It's going to be 4 Tuesdays in September. So I will start that next, I don't think next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So I figured that would be great as I'm going through the qualifying process. I can also be already preparing for getting that down payment assistance. Um, Once I'm able to meet with my realtor and meet with my underwriter to determine the best course of action for me. So I'm super excited, you guys. I'm still not sure how much I want to share with my kids because I kind of want to surprise them as well. Um, and just do something really special for them because as a single mom, they go through my ups and downs with me, and they have been amazing. Although it's been a struggle during this COVID pandemic, being in the same house all day, every day. So I'm really looking forward to finding our forever home and having it be a place where we can have our own little sanctuaries, and enjoy. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to take you on this journey with me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.